What's going on, guys? I just want to do a quick video on this Anechoic suppressors and their quiet end caps. I've had this 30 cal, this is the long version, for a pretty good while, maybe about a year or so. And it comes standard with the flow through end cap with all the vents in it and all that stuff to reduce your back pressure, mainly for like semi-automatic guns and stuff. But I mainly run it on this 308, which is a bolt action. It has a closed bolt. And on a bolt action like this, you really want a solid end cap because you're not worried about back pressure. You don't have any pressure coming back through a gas system to cycle the gun or anything like that. So I really want to test out how this quiet end cap sounds with this suppressor on this gun, because this is my hunting rifle right here. This is my Ruger 308, and this lightweight titanium 30 cal can is going to go great on it because, like I said, it's a hunting rifle. You don't want it to be real heavy. I've got a 30 cal dead air Nomad that works great on this rifle, but it's kind of heavy. You know, it might get more of a point of impact shift because it's more weight on the end of the barrel. It's more weight you got to carry in and out of the woods and all that stuff. So to me, a low round count gun like this, maybe 1 or 2 shots, titanium can is going to be great. So we're going to see how it sounds with a solid end cap, and then put the Nomad on here and kind of compare and see if this can, this silencer, does a good enough job at silencing it compared to the Nomad. All right, so I've got my microphone cut off. It's on the phone microphone, so the sound maybe could be better coming from there rather than here and, you know, behind the gun and all that stuff. So I've got it cut off here. We're going to take 2 shots. The reason I'm going to take 2 is, you know, the first one is probably going to have that first round pop. All the air inside this tube is like normal temperature, 80 degrees. When the bullet goes through there, it's going to heat it all up. It's going to make it a little bit louder and all that stuff. So we're gonna fire that first round, get that first pop out of the way, and then fire another round so we can kind of really see what it's like. And I know it's not 100% accurate because you're probably saying, well, when you're hunting, you're not gonna, you know, clear the hot air out of there on the first round. So, you know, you'll get to hear what it's like with the cold bore first round, and then when it's warmed up, what the second round will sound like. So here we go. This is the Anechoic, the 30L with the quiet solid end cap, just with some standard like 150 grain 308. All right, so I got 2 more rounds loaded up. We've got the dead air Nomad attached to the front here. This one is noticeably heavier than the Anechoic, you know, a few ounces, but you know, when you got it hanging on the front of the rifle, it makes a difference. So for slightly more weight on the front, we're going to see if we get slightly better, slightly worse, or the same sound performance out of the muzzle here. So let's get this loaded up and see what happens. All right, so hopefully you can kind of tell what kind of sound difference you got. To me, the tone was definitely different. This one kind of was a little more like a quicker, higher pitch. Definitely more gas coming out the front. It seemed like to me, maybe it's just because it's getting darker. It's a little bit wet out here, but anyway, the tone was definitely different. This one almost seemed like it had a little bit more of a punch in the ear. Maybe it's because of that tone. Hopefully it comes across on the microphone and the camera, the difference, you know, how loud it was, the tone and all that stuff. If you listen with headphones, it'll probably help out a little bit, so go ahead and do that. But anyway, that's just a little bit of comparison between the closed end cap on the 30L and this Nomad from Dead Air. And the main reason I did this specific video with this gun is because Suppressed Nation did a video on a 300 Blackout, which is a lot slower, and he had a 30L like that, the Anechoic. I'm pointing because it's over there on my truck, with the open and closed end cap. And he, in his video, made it seem like he couldn't really tell the difference between the end caps. And he said the closed one might have been a little bit louder. I don't know if maybe because it had more pressure out the back. I'm not sure. He said he got in touch with Anechoic, and they said the silencers are designed for more faster bullets, like Magnum cartridges and like high-speed bullets, the way the baffles are designed in there. So I wanted to put it on a 308 to kind of see, you know, what it was like for me in my ears. So that's one of the main reasons I want to do it on this 308, because a faster moving bullet than a 300 Blackout. I do plan on shooting it with a 300. I'll probably do that sometime soon with suppressed and supersonic, or not suppressed, subsonic and supersonic with both cans, because subsonic with this Dead Air Nomad on a 300 Blackout is like, it's like a paintball gun. It is super quiet. But anyway, I like the capability of swapping the end caps, having a solid and an open, because like I said, on this bolt action, you don't need an open end cap. You want it closed. You want it as quiet as possible, because you're going to be shooting this without ears. You're going to be hunting. I'm not taking headphones or earmuffs when I go hunt. That defeats the purpose of taking a suppressed rifle out there. So I like having the capability to swap out with a solid and an open end cap. I'm doing these tests along with some other guys probably to see, you know, if they're actually beneficial, what the difference is between the open and solid end cap. So stay tuned for the other videos with the, I've got a 223, the shorter version. I'm gonna do some tests with it on ARs and stuff. I'm gonna do this on 300, and all that will be in the future. So stick around if you want to see more of that stuff. So God bless y'all. Thank y'all for watching.